Well, with Married at First Sight, each couple had their own individual producer because you film for 4 months. Like you start to develop. They need to develop a relationship with you. They need me to trust them to tell them how I feel. They need to be, like, if I'm sitting behind a camera and someone's going, "Oh, what are you going to do like about if Mick finds out about Dad, or do you have feelings for somebody else?" And I want to feel like I trust the person that I'm talking to. Like, even though it's so stupid because it ends up on TV anyway, but they have to build like a mental trust with you, I guess, so they get things out of you, like, because you could hold it a lot. Whereas I had a really good relationship with my producer, so I would tell her everything.
Yeah, it's quite funny. There's one of the producers who was on my season of Big Brother. She lives about 10 doors down from me, and she produces Survivor. She's a senior producer for Southern Endemol now. And so we'll go down and she'll have chats about certain things. And I always find interesting is, and Jess, you might remember this, there's a lot of sort of younger female producers.
Yeah.
And they're insanely personable. They are fantastically giving and listening and emotionally attentive.
Yes.
From the Big Brother world, quite a few of the guys sort of end up having entanglements with the production stuff, because you all become friends on Instagram afterwards. And they do because there's a weird world where post-reality TV, you'll understand this, Jess, not a lot of people understand what you've been through, and sharing a connection with whether it be Bachelor people, that's probably why they all have this incestuous world, because it may seem dumb, but it is a interesting life experience, and sharing that with someone else, it's a connector, which is fine. And the producers are like the happy medium for people that don't want to go down the famous group blue tick world, but they also would like to have, to be able, like a normal person who's, a pharmacist isn't going to be able to have the conversations about sharing those experiences. So a producer or people who've worked within the production team are always an interesting contact.